I already decided on this piece right here when I saw it up there. I'm not sure if it's going to work or what, but I don't even know if this wood's any good. But let's give this a shot.
I know this honey, this wood honey doesn't look great. The bottle doesn't, but it's still good. We're gonna put it on here and let it sit. All right, so this one's in the book. I was looking at our lamp. We have a light over our kitchen counter. I'll put a picture of it right here. It's called an angle lantern or light, and it's an amazing light. We designed our whole house. It's from 1895 or 65, maybe 1865. I found it under a table at a concession store in Cowpens right near us. And it shaped everything we did with the house from there. Every one of our lights in our house are from the early 1900s or late 1800s. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to take the hurricane globes from it. Those are the ones that come down and then go down. They go into lanterns and stuff like that. And I wanted to make a tea light kind of a thing with it, and this is my interpretation. I didn't want the actual fluted design. I wanted more of an angle that comes down a little bit and then flares out at the bottom, and it came out pretty good. I should have made it a little bit thinner and a little bit less. I put translucent orange in there, but I needed a little bit less in there to make it a little bit more translucent. I put that interference blue in there because I thought that just, and it does, it puts that blue in there, and it's pretty cool. Anyways, that was my thought process. I wanted to make one of those, and I got these little tiny little lights that use a remote on, and yeah, that goes right in the center of that, and I'll show you that in a second. All right, before we go any further, I'd like to thank Mike Bass for the idea for this whole entire video real quick. I know that you want to see the end of this. You want to see everything. I'm going to tell you goodbye here real soon, but I want to thank Mike Bass for his suggestion to do a night light. Here's his comment right here. Thanks, Mike. I just want to sit back and I want to thank you guys again for everything that you do for me. Thanks for sharing the videos, thumbs up in the videos, most importantly. Thank you for commenting down below. I try to answer every single comment that comes up. And I appreciate you being around. Until next video, stay cool.